I'm actually pretty indifferent about guinea pigs, but there isn't a mug that says that, so. I've halfwayed. Vedsh, halfwayed it. Halfway still to go though. Let's mark this occasion with a Reviewsday Tuesday, because why not? Crazy days, crazy times. Crazy people. Let's do it. So I thought today I'd review for you a pretty popular show, Orange is the New Black. I imagine a lot of you have already seen this show, but if you haven't, if you like any of the following things, you might like Orange is the New Black. Lesbians, crime and punishment, Ruby Rose, prison, flashback storytelling, lesbians, on-off relationships, prison wives, used underwear selling schemes, boobs, prison politics, lots of interesting female characters. Let's be honest, there's quite a lot of lesbians in it. Erotic literature set in space. Orange jumpsuits. Lesbians. Coincidentally, 11 of my favourite things. So really briefly, in season 1 we meet Piper Chapman. She is an average middle-class woman engaged to an average man who abruptly gets arrested and taken to prison for smuggling drugs when she was younger for her girlfriend at the time, Alex, who coincidentally gets sent to the same prison. Season 1 is mostly about Piper. We learn about her backstory through flashbacks, and it's also about her trying to fit in prison and learning what it's all about, meeting all of the other characters, and also her relationship with Alex. Now here's where it gets kind of harder to explain what's going on because so much stuff happens. In season 2, it's not so much about Piper. We get introduced to all of the other characters and we get to know their backstories and how they ended up in prison. Season 2 for me was probably the show's weakest time. I don't know if that's because it's not so focused on Piper anymore, and I do like Piper as a character. And also Alex isn't really in season 2. That's probably the main reason I didn't like it that much. When I heard Alex was going to be back in season 3, I was like, I'm gonna like this one. And I did. In season 3, we learn even more about all of the characters. It becomes just a massive ensemble piece. Much flashback, much backstory, much drama. Ruby Rose also joins the cast in season 3, and the world pretty much fell in love. I don't really think her character brought that much to the show, but I mean, I'm not complaining that she was there. No. I just took a which Orange is the New Black character are you quiz, and I got Piper, which sounds about right. You know, I can see me being persuaded into crime by a pretty girl, being a bit naive and trying to make friends with everybody in prison. I'd be the one like leaning out of my bunk at night, be like, excuse me, are we friends yet? Because I'm not gonna be able to sleep until I know that we're friends. And then not understanding why people don't like me and find me annoying. But then I'd learn pretty quickly how it all worked, and then I'd turn really mean. No shits would be given. I'd be like, don't mess with me, but give me your used underwear so I can sell it. Yeah, that's probably me. If you haven't seen Orange is the New Black, then I would recommend it. And if you have seen it, then tell me what your thoughts from your mind places are. If you're not already, then please be subscribed to me. And I will see you tomorrow. Crime. If you can't, what's that saying? If you can't do the time, don't do the crime. Wow, that took far too long for my brain to work out.